Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today I want to do a little bit of a makeup video for Captain Marvel, but I also want to clarify who's the better striker, Captain America or Sue Storm, because there seems to be some talk about this, a little controversy between these two characters as to which one is stronger. Well, I'm here to tell you guys that they're both amazing. It depends on the application that you're using them for. It depends on which world boss you're facing. It depends on the character that you're using to defeat the world boss. There are a lot of variables in there. What they both have in common is both of their all defense downs only last for 5 seconds. This is important because any character that has 10-second all defense down, what happens is whenever you apply your all defense down, say you apply it and you have a 10-second all defense down. During that entire 10 seconds, say Weapon X comes in afterwards or a different striker comes in afterwards that has all defense down, theirs will not be applied. The all defense down that is applied first is the one that will be applied to the world boss. So you want Weapon X coming in there. If you have 5-second all defense downs, you're going to get more chances to apply Weapon X's all defense down more often. So one thing about Captain America that makes him better than Sue is his striker ability. With this uniform, it gives him a 12% increase damage dealt to supervillains, which is awesome. So he's going to buff your damage dealing character no matter what. He's going to buff them no matter. He's got a set buff. Whereas with Sue Storm, she just gives an energy attack buff as the striker bonus. So she's only going to buff energy attacking characters. Now, all defense down is so meta that really doesn't make a massive difference, but it's just something to note. And something else that's different about them is with the Hydra Armor uniform, or Hydra Supreme, the 4 skill is now what skill they use as a striker. And it starts off at 10%, stacks up 30%. If Weapon X applies her all defense down first, then Captain America comes in and does his afterwards. It'll be 10 hits, and then the Weapon X's all defense down will stack with 100%, and you're going to get the maximum amount of damage. 10 hits, guys. Whereas with Sue, her all defense down is hidden, so we got to go in the preview skill here, or skill preview. And we'll go ahead and hit that 3. And you guys can see right here, this starts off at 35%, not 10. We'll do it again. It starts off at 35%, so you only have to do 3 hits. So if Weapon X comes in, Sue comes in afterwards, you only need to do 3 hits versus 10 hits with Captain America to get the 100% all defense down. Advantage to Sue Storm. Now, Captain America is also a stronger striker. I mean, especially if you're using against characters that are weak to physical types. That's another advantage that he has. To energy types, then maybe Sue. Guys, there's so many variables. You can't say one is better than the other. It just doesn't work out that way. They're both amazing. It's just you need to use them where they're applicable, where they're the best. So Captain Marvel, guys, we'll just quickly run through her build. She has 42,000 energy attack. She has max attack speed, max crit rate, 155 critical damage, max ignore defense, 72% dodge, and max skill cooldown. She does have the leadership tag, which we will not be utilizing today. All of her gears are 25, all of her slots are amplified. She has all 5-star Urus, and all of her skills is 6. And the thing we're going to do today that's different from the last time is we're not going to use this. We're not going to use her tier 3. I don't know if you guys remember, but when we did Blue Dragon, we awakened her skill. All we did was just hit the skill to get the buff. That's all we did. Captain Marvel, we're not even going to use it, and it's really, they're similar in the way that their main skills do the most damage. Captain Marvel's 3, 2, 4, and 5 do the most damage compared to her tier 3. So you really want to be focusing on using her regular skills and not her tier 3. In fact, you guys will see I will not use that tier 3 at all. She does a lot more damage and it's way more consistent. So that's pretty sweet. Actually makes her a lot easier to use too. She has a fully awakened Power Ranger Hawk set, and she has a CTP of Rage, and she has a Mythic Uni. So let's talk about a couple other little things. So when we go into World Boss, guys, we'll take on Ebony here. 99, of course. We'll throw in Nick Fury, we'll throw in Captain Marvel, we'll throw in Coulson. Nick Fury, we're going to use for a 50% increase of all attack and his 55% damage to supervillains. We're going to use Coulson for his 45% damage to supervillains and a 20% guaranteed critical rate, which is going to help proc the CTP of Rage more often on Captain Marvel. Now, let's talk about this striker situation. So we have to use Scarlet, guys, because she mind controls. You need to lock down Ebony. If you don't, you're not going to do enough damage to him because he'll be iframing all the time. Obviously, you got to use Weapon X. Now, something about these two strikers is they attack when you're attacking. Okay. Now, this is a benefit to Sue Storm. When you throw in Sue, you have 3 strikers that attack when you're attacking. The most that come in at one time in this game, guys, are 3 strikers. Not 4, not 5, only 3. And it's only when you hit the co-op do all 5 come in at once. And that's why when you're against a stage that you're being attacked all the time, Captain America is going to be better. He's going to be better. But when you're in a stage where you're not being attacked and you're attacking all the time and you're mind controlling the whole time, usually Sue will be better. But again, it depends on the character that you're using. Captain Marvel has no all defense downs that apply to world bosses. So this is the way to go with this particular situation. With a different character that has all defense down, that probably would not be the case. You cannot say that, one striker is better than the other guys. In certain situations, certain strikers are better than other strikers. Okay, so the first run we're going to use Captain America. And you guys are going to see what happens when you use old Cap. So again, we're not going to be using the tier 3 guys. We're just going to run through this. And you see, we're going to do a lot of damage. And something else I want to note is I haven't been seeing any poison here. So Captain Marvel's survivability is way better than what it was. So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to hit Nick Fury's attack buff. Then switch to Captain Marvel, hit her 5, then her 2, then her 4. Let that 4 play out, then the 1, 2, then the 3. Let the 3 play out till the 2's off cooldown, then hit the 2, then the 4. Damn, fuck! Okay, guys, so let's do this. So we're going to start off, we're going to use Nick Fury's attack buff. Now, the first go around, guys, the first rotation, I will not use the co-op skill because I find I don't really get the all defense down when I do. It's the second rotation when I'll start using it. And I'll do that for Sue Storm and Captain America. So we're going to hit our attack buff, switch to Captain Marvel, use our 5, our 2, then our 4. Let that 4 play out. Then we're going to hit the 1, the 2, then the 3. Now we're going to use our co-op, hit the co-op about 1 second before the 2, and then the 4. And look at that damage, guys. And yeah, whenever you use the co-op skill and you're bringing in Captain America, you're going to do a freaking ton of damage. The problem is the co-op is on a 30-second cooldown. So that means every 30 seconds is when you're going to get all that all defense down. With Sue Storm, that is not the case. That is just not the case, guys. With Sue Storm, she's going to be coming in constantly because she attacks when you're attacking. And you can see there we brought in Captain America again. Lots of damage. Really good damage, guys. And here are 2. There we go. My rotation's a little off right now, but that's alright. No big deal, no big deal. There we go. Okay. And you guys are going to see, like right now, we're actually a little bit behind. There we go. There are 1, our 2, and then our 3. And then we're going to hit our co-op now. And boom, look at that damage. And, this is the thing, guys. This is why I didn't use Captain America in the last run. Because he only comes in when you're being attacked. And if you're mind controlling Ebony the whole time, you're not being attacked. So he's not coming in. This is where Sue has the ultimate advantage, guys. Okay, so we're going to use our co-op here in a moment. There we go. So we're going to use our co-op. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Alright. There we go, come on. And we'll run this down till the end, guys, and I'll show you. I mean, she gets close with Captain America for sure, but just not close enough. And something else to think about, guys. Whatever world boss you're facing also makes a massive difference in the strikers that you're going to use. I mean, if you're going against Proxima, then obviously Captain America is going to be better. But if you're going against, like Cull, maybe he wouldn't be. But again, it depends on the character that you're using as your damage dealer. I mean, guys, seriously, I know I said this earlier, but there is really just a lot of variables. You can't say one's always better than the other. It doesn't work out that way. One striker is not always better than the other. It doesn't work out that way. We have so many characters with so many different effects. The all defense downs last for a different amount of time. Come on. Now we're doing pretty good, guys. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Come on. And man, look, if you guys notice, look, there's no poison on the ground. Nothing. So we haven't taken any damage at all in this fight. None. When I tried doing this before, that poison was all over the place, and now it's not. So I'm not sure what's really going on with that, but I like it. I like it. It is sweet. Okay, come on. Hit our co-op, hit our 2, hit our 4. And boom. I got freaking caught. There we go. And we're doing good, guys, but we're just not doing good enough. Come on. Hit our 2 and then our 4. I mean, right now we should be down to about 4 bars, guys. And we're just not. Here we go. And this is the thing, guys. You're only going to get all that damage with Captain America only when you're using the co-op for the most part. And this is what hurts him in this particular stage. Anytime you're using Scarlet or even Rachel, guys, your mind control strikers, it's going to hurt him a little bit because he isn't coming in as often. We'll run it down a little bit further here. There we go. Come on. Alright, guys. So you can see here that we have under 4 bars, which is really freaking amazing. And we didn't even take any damage at all. Look at that. This, nothing. I mean, it's crazy. So let's do this again with Sue, and I want you guys to see the difference. Okay. So let's take him out. And let's put Sue in there. Alrighty, so we're going to do this the exact same way that we did it with Captain America. We're going to start off with Nick Fury's attack buff first. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Bring it. So we're going to hit that attack buff first, switch to Captain Marvel, start off with her 5, 2, and 4. We're going to use the co-op on the second rotation. Because believe me, guys, I just have a lot more luck getting off that all defense down in the second rotation after using the co-op skill. Now we're going to hit the co-op, the 2, and then the 4. And yeah, we didn't really get too much damage there, but it's alright. We will. I'm not too worried about it. And I gotta tell you guys, look at that damage right there. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. You don't see that. When you see all the damage from Captain America, it's when you're using your co-op. And because you're using your co-op every 30 seconds, you're just not dealing as much damage from using the all defense down as you are using Sue in this particular situation, because we have to mind control Ebony all the time. And you can make the argument that you got to mind control all the world bosses in high levels. I don't think that's completely true, but it definitely makes a massive difference. Stage 99, these bosses have a tremendous amount of power, and it's just nice to be able to crowd control them the entire time. Look at that damage, man. Like I said, when it comes to Captain Marvel, her 2, her 4, her 3, and her 5 all do massive amounts of damage. Massive. So you don't even need, like I said, you don't even need the tier 3. And you guys can already see that we are doing better using Sue in this particular case compared to Captain America. Now, I can do another video showing where Captain America will be better, but in this situation, she is better with Captain Marvel. This is just my opinion, and from all the testing I've done, I mean, you guys can see these are the results. I mean, look at this. We're doing way more damage. So we're gonna wait. There we go. Run around. Come on. Just forward around a little bit. Forward around. Hit our 5. There we go. Our 1, 2, then our 4. And look at that, guys. We even killed a little bit of time there. We're still going to get this done. Now, I don't want to finish this fight because he's not my world boss. You know, I'm trying to get those combat books, and I kind of want to focus on that. But you guys will definitely see. I mean, you can see already that she can definitely do this. And this is way better than what I did before. When I was using that tier 3, we weren't doing near the damage because we were killing time. And now we're not. And she's just mad. I mean, look at this. Now we're killing time again. Bastard. Yeah, we got a little bit of damage that time. Not too much. I mean, we're down to... And Scarlet is not mind controlling here. Come on, girl. Where are you at? Where are you at? Mind control. There she goes. There she is. Thank you, honey. Look at this, guys. Under 6 bars and about 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Yeah. Massive difference in what we did before. Massive difference. And what we did before, we were freaking dying. That was really the main problem. But... I mean, I don't know, like I said earlier, I don't know why, but you guys can notice there's no poison. So I don't know if there's a bug or what's going on with that, but again, I like it. I like it. Look at her, man. Under 5 bars. Look at this. It's just crazy. Get him, girl. Get him. And I wanted to, you know, give Captain Marvel a little more love, guys, because I don't like failing. I don't like setting a goal and then failing. And I felt like I failed in that last video. And I knew she could do this. But I honestly think, you know, other than the striker thing, we didn't do anything wrong with the strikers the last time. It's just that we don't have any poison on the ground. And, well, that's why she's not taking hardly any damage at all. That's pretty crazy. Get him, girl. Get him. Oh, yeah. Pour it on. Pour it on. Booyah. And, you know, I plan to make another video, guys, where I show Captain America maybe a situation where he's going to definitely be better than Captain Marvel as a striker. Or not Captain Marvel, than Sue as a striker. Got tongue twisted there. All right, we're going to hit our co-op. And I always hit the co-op when there's 1 second left on the 2. And then I hit the 2 and then the 4. And you guys can see that seems to work out really well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get him, girl. Like I said, guys, we're not gonna finish it all the way in, but we're gonna take them down just a little bit further. Come on, come on, come on! Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. So we got 20 seconds left to spare. You guys can see that. Well, 19 seconds left to spare. You guys can see she can easily freaking get it done, and the strikers that are probably best for her in this particular situation. So guys, let me know what you'd like to see next. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.